You guys can switch on your camera. Okay, last time I think we discussed about family of straight lines, है ना?
Family of circles.
Family of circles. Okay. Today I will talk about the equation of pair of straight lines. Okay. Equation of not pair of straight line. It's equation of two tangents drawn from an external point to a circle. Take it. Have we done any result like t square is equal to ss1? I don't think we have done anything like that, right?
No, sir.
Okay.
So we did one question at last, right? That's all, right? So sir, circles कितना बाकी है sir?
This and next class maximum. Mostly part I have taken. Few topics are there which is for advanced specifically. Okay, I think we should discuss about pair of tangents from a point. Okay. Pair of tangents from a point. What is the meaning of pair of tangents from a point? Let us first try to understand that. Okay? You have a circle, all right? And you have a point externally somewhere, and from that point you can assume that point to have to be having coordinate x1 by y1 or any other point. Okay, let's say x1 y1, and there are two tangents being drawn from that point to the circle. Okay, let's say one tangent is here and another tangent is here. Right? We want to find out the combined equation of both. Clear? Not the equation of individual tangents, which we already know, y is equal to mx plus minus a root 1 plus m square, or we also know the point form. We want to find out the combined equation. Okay. Let's say S is the circle. You can assume x square plus y square is equal to a square. What will be S1? S1 will be the value when you put that coordinate, right? X1 square, y1 square is equal to a square, correct? That value is called S1 basically, or S1 you can say S1. See, you don't need to write this a square as minus a square, okay? Because we will get some numerical value here, right? What is T? T is, if you remember, T was when you replace x square by x1. So it will be x1 plus y1 is equal to a square. Fine. Then your result will be, which we are going to derive in fact. Okay. Then your equation will be t square is equal to ss1. The combined equation of the two tangents drawn from an external point is given by T square is equal to SS1. How we got it, that we are going to discuss now. Clear? Okay. Now let us join the chord of contact, or let us draw chord of contact. So that's your chord of contact. Fine. You have A and you have B. Okay. All right. So, and let's assume this length from A to P is L. Okay, this we have already discussed this derivation also, that the length of tangent is given by root S1. If you remember, it was the result that we derived in the first few sessions. Okay. Now let me draw a line from this point P to this chord of contact. So a line is drawn from point P to the point of contact. Fine. That's a line I have. And this is perpendicular that we drew, and you can call it to be M. Okay. All right. Now what should we do here? Let us do one more thing. Let us take any arbitrary point on this tangents that we are drawing. Let's say the point is Q here. All right. This point is Q. It is having coordinate h comma k. All right. Any arbitrary point on the tangent whose equations we are calculating. From that point also, you draw a line perpendicular to this and parallel to PM, like this. Fine. You draw like this. Clear? That's a construction we did from our side. You can we call this point M. You can call this point as N. Okay. And this length, let us denote A Q as a small l. That length was capital L. This is a small l that we have. All right. And this length of perpendicular is, let's say, P1, and that length is P2. Clear? That's a construction we did. All right. Now, if you look at these two triangles we have, this is ABP. Fine. These two triangle AQN and APM. AQN and APM. Are they similar or not? Triangle AQN is similar to triangle APM by double A, right? Yes or no? Very clear. One is 90, other is common. Right? Okay. If two triangles are similar, then the ratio of their side is also same. So you will have AQ upon AP. You will have AQ upon AP is equal to, what will you have? You will have QN upon PM. QN upon PM. What's the value of AQ from the figure? That is a small l, right? The value of AP is capital L. What is QN? QN, that is P1 and that is P2. Fine. That's what we have. Yes, we constructed QN to be 90 degree. All right. Now, what's the length of a small l if you do this or if you use the Pythagoras theorem, guys? Can someone tell me? Right. What will be the length of a small l if you use Pythagoras here?
P1 square plus
A small l, P1 square plus
square.
No, what is AN then?
Sir, H. No, sorry, K.
K, sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what's the length of this value that we have? See, this circle has got its center at origin. Fine. If you use Pythagoras, what will happen? Tell me. What can be done?
Sir, can you repeat the question?
What's the equation of AB? Let me ask in another way. What's the equation of AB, chord of contact? This
There is
we
M
covered in
center.
chord of contact AB. What's the equation of that? equation of chord of contact is T is equal to 0 or not, that we derived last time. Equation of AB, that is T is equal to 0. T is given by x(x1) plus y(y1) is equal to a
E
square.
is equal to 0 कैसे आया हुआ मुझे वो नहीं समझ
Sirji, this was covered in last session. We did proof of it. Yes or
Sir,
no?
it is very fast, so that's why I got confused.
That's okay. Yes or no? Others,
So,
right? Now, what else we should do? We have to find out the length of, you have to find out small l, capital L, P1, P2 in terms of x1, y1, hk, or maybe this equation, the equation of circle. What will be the length of small l? Or tell capital L for that matter.
sir, L will be K square plus P1 square.
What? Can you repeat?
K square plus P1 square.
P square plus
Sir, L square would be equal to K square plus P1 square.
T1 square. Where is T1?
So P1.
P1 square. P1 square plus AN square. But what is AN?
K square.
K. Nahi. How do you know it's K? AN is K.
So because Q is given as H comma K, right?
No, these coordinates H comma K, they are with respect to origin, no? The coordinates are always with respect to origin. This circle has center at its origin. That's okay. Okay. Let's say that this is the center of the circle. All right. 0, 0. So those coordinates are with respect to this. Now, what do you think? AN is equal to I think you are assuming this point M to be the center, Kushal. Huh? But we cannot take that, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
What should we do? Let me give you a hint for P1, P2. All right. Think similarly for L1 and 2. All right. You know the equation of AB. Can we find out the perpendicular distance of point P from that or not? We have a formula, right? So L upon capital L. This P1 will be what? We are calculating distance of point Q from this. So you will get hx1 plus ky1, right? Minus a square upon root of, what will you get? You will get x1 square plus y1 square. Correct or not? Distance formula we studied in straight lines. Similarly, the distance of another point P from the same line, what will you get? You will get x1 into x1. So x1 square plus y1 square minus a square upon root of x1 square plus y1 square. Right or not? Okay. It will cancel out. All right. Clear? So what do I have? Small l by capital L is equal to hx1 ky1 minus a square upon, I have x1 square plus y1 square minus a square. Fine. I calculated P1, P2 for you. Now you think how to calculate any one value, small l or capital L. You can see my values are in the form of the terms which will be given to you in the question. All right, x1, y1, a. They will be given to you in the problem. Similarly, you have to find a small l or maybe capital L in that value. What do you think? What should we do?
Sir, can you check the chat, please?
1 second. Can we use assuming which point to be 0, 0?
Sir, origin is 0, 0. And with respect to origin, Q is also given. So can we use the distance formula to find AM?
No, you cannot assume M to be origin.
Okay.
This we have already calculated. P1 and P2 I have calculated. You now think over small l and capital L. सबकी है ना, क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी में, पिटाई बढ़ेगी. क्या बढ़ेगी?
So can we say capital L as x1 square plus y1
अरे,
square?
we studied this formula. Note, length of the tangent is given by root S1. Derived this in the maybe second or third session. So tangent is drawn from this point. So what will be the length? So if you are calculating capital L, you have to put these points in this equation. If you are calculating small l, you have to put these points in these equation. Yes or no? So you have root of, if small l will be, I have to put h comma k as x comma y. So I'll be getting h square plus k square minus a square, and capital L will be root of x1 square plus y1 square minus a square. That's equal to h x1 plus k y1 minus a square upon x1 square plus y1 square minus a square. That's the result we have. This is the concept of length of tangent. If you see the first, second or third, I think.
The ratio of length of tangent.
Derivation. Huh?
Ratio of length of tangent.
Not ratio, sir. We calculated length of tangent. That is given by root S1. We derived this. I have to see where is it. I don't know. But we calculated, I remember. अभी मिला ना, फिर रुको आप.
हाँ सर समझ आ गया.
नहीं रुको अभी जरा. I have to search, but I calculated, I remember.
बड़ा चैप्टर है.
I'm just telling, we calculated the formula for the length of tangent. Okay, and I'm using that. I have to search, where is it? Root S1. Dekho, is it here or not? Root S1, length of tangent from an external point.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
this
sir.
formula I used. Okay, so now you square both the sides and rearrange the terms. If I square both the sides and rearrange, I will be getting h square plus k square minus a square multiplied to x1 square plus y1 square minus a square is equal to h x1 plus k y1 minus a square. Now h comma k were any arbitrary points in the plane, so you have to replace h by x and you have to replace k by y. So you will get x square plus y square minus a square into x square plus y square. Sorry, this is x1 square plus y1 square minus a square, and here you have x x1 plus y y1 minus a square. Now is this same as s into s1 is equal to t square or not? We have whole square here, no? Yeah, we have whole square here. Yeah. So that's a equation we have for the pair of tangents which are drawn from external point. This is the combined equation. Okay, here you get combined equation of the two tangents which are drawn from external point to the circle. Okay, important. All right, go through it.
So,
yes.
सर मुझे ये स्मॉल l अपॉन कैपिटल L वाला पार्ट नहीं समझ आया.
क्या नहीं समझ आया?
small l upon capital L.
Who is this? Anvisha.
Sir, Anvesha.
Okay. You have this circle here.
Yes, sir.
There is a point here. Point is P, x1, y1. There is a tangent drawn from here. Okay. The equation of circle is x square plus y square minus a square is equal to s, which we are denoting by s. Then the length of this PA, this is given by root s1. What is s1? You get s1 when you replace x by x1, y by y1. That's it. That is the result which we derived, which I showed you, in the third lecture, very first topic.
Yes,
Got it now or not?
yes, sir. Sir, like ये hx1 plus xy1 आपने जो लिया था ना, then you cancel out x1 square in denominators.
Yes, we cancelled one pair. Yeah.
So that part I didn't get. Like, how did we solve it?
देखो, इसको example नहीं लेंगे. We will take another example. Okay, it's like a upon root t is equal to b upon t. Correct?
Yes.
If you square, you will get a square. Sorry, root a upon root t. So you will get a upon t is equal to b square upon t square. Right? One t will cancel out. So you will have a into t is equal to b square or not. So this is your a. That's your t. This is b square. Correct?
Yes, sir, got it.
Let me know when you are
Could
done.
you scroll down a bit?
Yes. We are almost at end. Of course, there are some advanced topic also which we take later on. But from mains point of view, बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं है.
सर ये सेकेंड लास्ट लाइन में आरएचएस में वाई वाई वन है ना? सेकेंड लास्ट लाइन में आरएचएस में वाई वाई वन है ना?
Yes. No problem.
Completed.
Okay. Is everyone done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Alisha. So let me have one question. Yes. Anyone got it? It's very short question. Let me check. But yeah, what's your x1, y1? What's your a? Your equation cannot have x1, y1 now. It cannot have a. All these values are already given to you. Nandan, the equation of pair of basically you are calculating equation of two lines together. It has to be quadratic, Nandan. It's very easy, no? You have t square is equal to ss1, right? So your s is x square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y. Your s1 will be, you put the values. So 0 square plus 1 square minus 2 into 0 plus 4 into 1. So you have 1 plus 4, which is equal to 5. Your t is x1. So x into 0, y1. So y into 1 minus 2. X will be replaced by x plus x1 by 2. Remember these replacements I told you, right? So you will have x plus 0 by 2 plus 4, y plus y1 by 2. So you will have 1 plus y by 2. Okay, solve it. What will you get? You will get, this is 0, that is y. Here it will cancel out. So y minus x, it will cancel out. So you will get 2y. So what do you have? You have 3y minus x. So you have already got everything, right or not?
सर
हाँ.
सर हमने जो प्रूफ में पॉइंट्स लिए थे वो तो x, y था ना, तो 0,
Here
1
we have to also. हाँ.
सर प्रूफ में we took p as x, y, तो मैंने 0, 1 को x, y
नहीं,
लिया।
we took x. अरे p we took as x1 y1. देखो ये रहा ना.
Okay, sir.
So x1 y1 is this only, right? Now you have this equation. T square is equal to s1. Put it here. So t square means 3y minus x plus 2 whole square is equal to s1. So you have x square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y into s1. So that is 5. Solve it. That's your equation simply. Got it or not, everyone? You already know S is a standard equation. S1 is the value you get by after putting the point. T is something you get when you do these replacements. Guys, it's important to keep these things in mind. मैंने बताया दी है आपको ट्रिक, याद आपको रखनी है. If you don't remember it, you will face trouble for sure. All right. So you will have y plus y1 over 2. You have to do only these 4 replacements to get t. What is x1, y1? Again and again, I have been repeating this point. It's basically the point from where the tangents are drawn. Right? That's x1, y1, nothing else. Okay? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है?
Yes.
अब ये ना ऐसे डांट डांट के पढ़ाई करनी पड़ेगी आपकी. और ये जो कैमरा ऑफ करा है ना आप लोगों ने, सबके नाम नोट करे मैंने. ठीक है? वंशिका और शांभवी, लाइक एक्सेप्ट वंशिका एंड शांभवी, सबके. आप लोगों को टॉफी मिलेगी. ठीक है?
फिर मैंने थोड़ी देर के बाद बंद कर दिया.
नहीं, आपको टॉफी नहीं मिलेगी. ऐसा थोड़ी होता है ना. वो मिलेगा, वो लाइक दैट गुलाब जामुन, राइट?
यस.
देखा, गुलाब जामुन के नाम से एकदम नंदन इज ऑल्सो बैक. अच्छा अन्वेषा, ठीक है, मैं समझ गया. ऑलराइट. सो नाउ आई विल टेल यू about power of a point. Okay, power of a point, I'll not go into the derivation. If you need, I can tell you, but we don't need the derivation of power of a point. Okay, after this I will be taking few questions only. Clear or not? So that you have some clarity over the application aspect, right? So power of a point. So what's the meaning of power of a point? Basically, let me show you a circle. All right. That's your figure. All right. Now, what's the meaning of power of a point? It basically the square of the length of tangent from this point P is called power of a point with respect to circle. All right. So what? So this tangent is PT, right? So what is PT? Can someone tell me? PT is root S1. Yes or no? PT is root S1, length of tangent. Right now I showed you, right? Correct. So if I take square of both the sides, what will I get? I will get PT square is equal to S1. This is one of the formula for power of a point. Clear? It's basically, I'm writing here, square of length of tangent, square of length of tangent from a point to the circle. Okay, to the circle. That's it. Fine. That's one of the formula. There is one more we have. Again, I'm not going into the derivation, but I'm telling you that this PT square that we have, it is also equal to, check out this PA into PB, the length of PA into PB. That is all. That also gives us the power of a point. All right, these two results we have. Clear. And also there is one thing, power of a point will always remain constant with respect to a circle. What does that mean? That means, let's say this is M, right? And that is Mn. So PT square will also be equal to PM into Pn. So the value of PT is not going to change if you change the chord which you are taking to derive this result. Is that clear? So I'm writing that as a note, that power of a point remains constant with respect to a circle.
सर ये पावर पॉइंट है कि मुझे समझ नहीं आया बहुत.
It's basically the square of length of tangent.
Square of length of tangent.
It here is constant.
So
Don't go
P-
by the literal meaning कि power का मतलब कुछ powerful है. It's not like that. Okay. Clear? The length of a square of tangent is called power of a point. वो
And how
English में होता है,
PT
हिंदी.
square is equal to PA into PB?
How we got it?
PA into PB कैसे होगा?
You want me to take the derivation? I'll take it. I have no issue. If you want, I did not took it because it's not required actually.
Okay.
है ना? क्योंकि इसकी जरूरत नहीं थी. That's why I wrote this result directly. It also comes in a KVPY exam. This result.
Sir, ये PA into PB like दोनों A and B points are on the same tangent.
Same chord, same secant. Okay.
Okay.
And you can change the secant, but the value of PT will not change. That's the reason I wrote here PT square can also be written as PM into N, where M and N are these 2 points which I have mentioned. So for a particular circle, the power of a point never changes. It's as simple as that. All right. ठीक है. अभी हम ना कुछ questions करेंगे because that's also important.
So PA length ना?
PA
PA
is
into
length. Yes, everything is length. PA, PB, they all are length. Done? Okay. So shall I share now questions? I'll first take a straight level questions. Okay. It's very easy problem. One second. Kushagra, all right. Vanshika, okay. Let me check. Kahan, Ajay, Kahan Gandhi, all right. Which approach did you guys used to do this?
So can I change my answer? I think I'm made of some calculation error here.
Yes, you can. For others who got it, like which approach did you use? How you started?
So this is the answer, new one.
Okay. I want approach.
Sir, I found out the center, then I put that values in the equation.
You found out the center. Okay, fine, good. Right. See, since this line is the diameter, right? That means the center will satisfy this. And I can certainly find out the center, right? Center, because the value of 2g is -6. So that means minus g is going to be 3. And the value of 2f is 2. So that means f is going to be -1. These are your centers, right? And because we know center, we also know the equation, we can put it there. So you will have x plus 2by plus 7 is equal to 0. So what is your x? X is x, where is x? Okay, this minus g, right? So that's 3 plus 2b into minus 1 plus 7 is equal to 0. If you solve it, what will you get? You will get 10 is equal to 2b, b is 5. So that's your answer. All right. This is a state level question. Got it? ठीक है ना?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, okay. Try this. Okay. All right, Mohit. All right, Kushagra and Kahan. Final, I would say 1.5 minutes.
I've seen my option as well.
Okay, Nanda. All right. All right, Shambhavi. So shall we discuss how you guys started? Let me know what was your first step. The equation of a circle concentric with this touching y-axis. See, what's the meaning of concentric? Anyone? Same
So just
center.
having same center.
So what's the center of the circle whose equation we are calculating?
2, 3, etc.
So G is -2, right? F is -3. So the center of that circle is 2, 3, right? And because it is touching y-axis, so if you visualize that circle, it will be somewhat like this, correct? That's 2, 3. 2, 3 means this length is 2. So the radius is also 2 or not, tell me. Right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So we know the center, we know radius, so we can find out its equation. X minus 2 whole square, y minus 3 whole square is equal to 2 square. Solve it, that's your equation. Clear or not? Any doubt? Okay, so you will be getting x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y, 4 plus 9, that's 13 minus 4. कितना हुआ? 13 minus 4 is plus 9 is equal to 0. Option B is correct. All right. Correct or not?
Yes.
Okay. Now, yeah. Seems good question. Let me share. Anyone got it? The angle between the tangent from this to this circle.
That's in my option.
Nandan, okay. Let me try. Let me see whether it's correct or not. And then that's perfect. 1 second, and then let me do. And then you have to recheck. Minor error. Kahan Gandhi, you too have to recheck. Kushagra. Why are you guys getting this value? I'm not getting. Okay. Got it. ठीक है नंदन. Everyone. ठीक है. Got why you wrote this. Kushag, that's correct. Kahan Gandhi, that was correct earlier one.
Sorry sir.
That was correct earlier one.
अभी जो भेजा वो ना?
No, the last one.
Previous one ही सही था ना? Okay, got it.
If you guys, like those who are not getting, if you draw the figure, you'll get an idea of what we should have. Mohit, that's correct. Anyone else got it? For school exams, I think NCERT is good along with RT if you have time, but I don't know whether you will actually get time to do all these things or not. Because if NCERT is also done properly, I think school exams can be tackled quite easily. Kahan Ajay, that's correct. So let me explain. This is your circle, okay? That's the circle. Tangents are drawn from external point. Angle, this is point P, alpha, comma, beta, right? The center is origin, that's radius, which is A. Join it, all right? So basically, this is theta. So I have to find out 2 theta to find out complete angle, right? Because this will be 2 theta. This is going to be root S1, we just discussed, right? So if I consider this triangle, you can say OAP. So in this triangle OAP, if I calculate tan of theta, I have perpendicular upon base. So you have A by root S1. Theta is going to be tan inverse A by root S1, right? But we want 2 theta. So your required angle is going to be 2 tan inverse A by root S1, and we know S1 is calculated by putting the coordinates. So you'll get alpha square plus beta square minus a square. That is it. All right. Fine,
I
fine.
did it little bit different.
What approach? Tell me.
Sir, I took in that triangle AOP, I used Pythagoras theorem to find OP.
You found OP.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then
So then I used in that triangle itself, I did the same thing.
okay, maybe you must have used another trigonometric ratio. Huh? Or you
Yes, sir.
got beta.
No, I wrote tan only.
But for tan you need perpendicular and base. Why did you calculate this OP? That's hypotenuse.
Yeah. That then I did mistake, I guess.
That's hypotenuse. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
स्क्रॉल अप करिएगा इसमें।
क्या करिए?
थोड़ा स्क्रॉल अप करिएगा, मुझे आपका फिगर देखना है।
Here is the question. So next is
So next class onwards, we will start conics part 2.
conics.
Part 2.
Yeah, we'll see.
Or are you going to do questions?
See, we'll see. Like what is appropriate at that time.
What it's about.
Let me check. Okay. All right. Seems correct, Anvesha and Nandan.
Sir, please check my answer.
Kahan Gandhi, that also seems correct. Anyone else who got it? The circles are touching each other. The equation of their common tangent is.
तो मैंने दोनों के कांस्टेंट को इक्वल करके कर दिया, मतलब सी वाले पार्ट को.
Okay, let me try to visualize it. Common tangent. Okay, हो जाएगा. Okay, let me explain. It's not that difficult. Even if you draw the figure, your question is done basically. You have one circle whose center is at origin, right? Radius is 3. This is your circle, all right? For the second circle, what is the center? It is 0, comma, anyone? 0, comma 6, right? So it's somewhat like this, if I'm not wrong. Okay, ऐसे होगा. Correct. 0, comma 6, let's say that's here. So these two circles are going to, like the only common tangent which you can see is going to exist here, right? And that means that tangent is at a distance of 3 units from the origin on y-axis. So the equation of that common tangent is y is equal to 3, option number B, nothing else. Okay, you don't have to do any calculation, it's oral question. Okay, now let's have one past year question.
तो बेसिकली सर इसमें जो सारे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं जेई मेंस और इसमें जो सर्कल्स है बेसिकली ऑलमोस्ट डायरेक्टली फॉर्मूला बेस्ड ही हो जाता है, राइट?
Formula based, see, you can apply formula if you understand what exactly are they saying and what they are asking. If you understand these two things and you know formula, you can.
हाँ सर, मतलब अगर हमें फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करना आ जाए तो हो जाएगा.
Correct.
सर पीछे बंदूकें चल रही है क्या?
No, maybe there is some marriage. There is a banquet hall, no? Closely. I hope you guys remember what's the meaning of orthogonal circle, right?
Yes, sir.
And the condition 2G1 2F1 is equal to C plus C1. All right, Anvisha. Vanshika, all right. Kahan Gandhi, okay. The locus. Anyone else, or shall we discuss? So check out the locus of center of a circle which cuts this circle, Anvisha. Okay, let's say the circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. This circle is orthogonal to this and this. We know the condition, that is 2 here, g is g, and what's the value of g here? Here it is 2. So 2g2, 2f1. So here we already have 2 and f. And what's the value of f here? That is -3 is equal to c1. So c and the value of c1 is 9. Okay. So you have 4g minus 6f is equal to c plus 9. Okay. For the second result, what do we have? You will have 2g, the value of g there is -2. 2f, the value of f is 3. Okay, is equal to c plus 4. So you have -4g plus 6f is equal to c plus 4. Clear? Now we have to, remove the value of c from the two equations, and that will give us locus. So if I not solve basically, if I put the value of c from 1, so from 1, what's the value of c? C is equal to 4g minus 6f minus 9. And you put it here and solve it, you should get your locus. So you will get -4g plus 6f minus c minus 4 is equal to 0. You can put the value of c. -4g plus 6f minus 4g plus 6f minus plus 9 minus 4 is equal to 0. Solve it. What are you getting? you will be getting minus 8g plus 12f plus 5 is equal to 0. That's it. Okay. That's the locus. Is there anyone? Any value? 8x plus 12y. हमारा क्यों नेगेटिव आ रहा है? Eight x minus 12y. How you guys are
वही
getting?
आ रहा
Huh? How you guys are getting B? I'm getting this value.
But if we take minus common,
Huh? Even if you take minus common, your sign of second value will change. Fn 5. Huh? Anyone else? Like you guys got C as an option, B as an option. Tell me, B or C, whatever. बताओ कैसे आया?
फिर मैंने minus common लिया था, but मैंने 5 पे ध्यान नहीं दिया. तो
नहीं,
मेरा
वो
C
गलत
आया.
है, राइट? 2g minus 2 आएगा ही नहीं. 4g minus 6f, 6 plus 9 minus 4g plus 6f, c plus 4, c is 4 minus 4g. C is 4g minus 6f minus 9. I have substituted here minus 4g plus 6f minus c minus 4 is equal to 0 minus 4g 6f. Then you will have minus 4g plus 6f plus 9 is equal to 4. You have minus 8f plus 12f. Absolutely correct. Option D is correct option here, because none of the option is matching it because of sign. Got it or not? Yes or no? If you take negative sign common, no, it is going to become 8g minus 12f minus 5 is equal to 0. That's it. Okay, sign of other terms will also change. Is this clear to everyone? Right or not? Respond with something.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I hope you
है.
have
आपको
understood.
8y minus 12x minus 5 आया ना?
8y. हाँ, so you can
आपको-
replace g and f by x and y, no?
Got it. अच्छा G है वो, ठीक है.
They are talking about the locus of center, no? So you replace g and f by minus x minus y, okay? Because center is minus g, right? So g will become minus x. Y is minus f, so f will become minus y. So you replace it here, check if you are getting. फिर से check कर लो. If I replace g by minus x, you will get minus 8x plus 12y minus 5 is equal to 0. You have 8x minus 12y plus 5 is equal to, sorry, option C match कर रहा है. But option C तो I think किसी एक दो नहीं बोला है. ठीक है? Because center has coordinate minus g and minus f. That means x is minus g, y is minus f. So g is minus x simply, f is minus y. So you replace g and f here by minus x minus y. So you are getting option number C matching with this. Clear or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Okay. Then मिलते हैं next session में. All right. चलो bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.